Tarsier. Today I want to do a reaction video on the top 10 ugliest animals on Earth. Let's see how ugly they are.
10 ugliest animals on Earth. Number 10, Proboscis monkey. The Proboscis monkey is an endangered arboreal monkey known for its giant schnoz. While not the most handsome monkey in the animal kingdom, the Proboscis' giant nose has a function. This giant floppy nose is actually used to attract a mate, believe it or not, and is used to communicate by letting out warning calls. Every time the proboscis monkey makes a honk, the nose actually straightens out. Number 9, star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole is found in eastern Canada in wet and low-lying areas. The mole's diet consists of worms, insects, invertebrates, and mollusks. They have water-repellent fur, are excellent swimmers, and dig tunnels that often have one side exiting into water. Their poor eyesight is made up by having extremely sensitive tentacles, 22 of them to be exact. Their tentacles are so sensitive they can actually detect electricity. Number 8, long-nosed chimera. The long-nosed chimera is an extremely rare deep-sea cartilaginous fish. As a general rule, the deeper you go in the ocean, the uglier the fish get. This chimera definitely fits the bill. The long snout of this fish has numerous sensory nerve endings, which are used to find their primary food source, being small fish. The first dorsal fin has a defensive spine that is mildly venomous. They can be found as deep as 6,500 feet below the surface and grow 4.5 feet in length. Number 7, Barretts Tapir. The Barretts Tapir is one animal I wouldn't want to kiss. They are the largest land mammal in Central America, measuring 6 feet long by 4 feet tall and weighing upwards of 800 pounds. They look like a mixture of a pig and a bear, but are actually nocturnal. If it weren't for that nose plus those gross exposed gums, they probably wouldn't be on this list. These heavy hitters aren't going to be winning any beauty contests anytime soon, that's for sure. These poor creatures have been victim of habitat loss and are on the verge of extinction. Number 6, Horseshoe Bat. The horseshoe bat is among the ugliest bats out there. They have underdeveloped hind limbs which prevents them from being able to walk, but extra large wings which allows for exceptional flight. Bats are not pretty looking creatures by default, but these ugly little critters, they've taken it to the next level with a separated leaf-like nose. This weird leaf-like nose emits echolocation, which may serve to focus sound. Number 5, Philippine Tarsier. The Philippine Tarsier is a tiny 6-inch primate that is yet another member of the endangered species list. These tiny little creatures can jump an impressive 10 feet, which they use this to their advantage to catch prey. Bugs, birds, and snakes are primarily what these little guys feed on. They have been known to catch birds mid-flight. They're known for their giant feet and giant eyes, which happen to be bigger than their brain. Number 4, California Condor. The California condor is a member of the vulture family and is not known for their good looks. Sporting a long black coat and a head and throat resembling male genitalia, the condor is quite deserving of the number 4 spot. In 1987, the California condor was declared as extinct in the wild, but has since been bred in captivity and released back into the wild in various parts of Utah and Arizona. They have a wingspan of 10 feet, weigh up to 26 pounds, and live as long as 80 years. They are a scavenger bird that primarily eats carrion, but were sadly run to near extinction through habitat destruction, lead poisoning, and poaching. Number 3, naked mole rat. The naked mole rat, also known as desert mole rat or sand puppy, is one nasty-looking creature which is native to East Africa. They operate in a very similar structure to a bee colony. The mole rats have one queen rat that is responsible for reproduction. They use their large external teeth to dig an extensive underground network of tunnels. They spend most of their life below ground as they're adapted for. The mole rats lack fat storage and sweat glands. Definitely wouldn't want to wake up with one of these next to your pillow. Number 2, blobfish. The blobfish, the ugliest fish in the world, resides in waters around Australia and Tasmania. It lives at depths of up to 4,000 feet below the surface. Like many creatures on this list, the blobfish is facing extinction from humanity's use of ocean floor trawling and deep sea fishing. The blobfish is made up mostly of a gelatinous mass, has limited muscle, and is slightly lighter than water, which allows it to float just above the sea floor. They simply eat edible ocean matter that floats their way. Number 1, Ai. The ugliest one of them all, the Ai is a primate native to the rainforests of Madagascar. They look like a mixture of a rat and a mole which was caught on fire. These nocturnal gremlin-like creatures were once considered bad luck and hunted purely because they were ugly. Now they are an endangered species. An important lesson here, don't judge a book by its cover. But in all seriousness, overhunting even one species can greatly affect the balance of an ecosystem.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll be doing more reaction videos in the future. Let me know which one was the fuggliest. But until now, Jarbs is out.